Alright, Bitcoin holders, welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well. So in today's video, yes, I do want to talk more about Bitcoin, give you guys an update. What is happening right now with Bitcoin? What can we expect to happen for Bitcoin in the next upcoming few weeks and months? Okay, and that's exactly what I want to talk about, okay, for today's video, because there is some charts that I do want to show you guys, indicating that we could potentially see Bitcoin going much higher. Okay, we could potentially see a final leg up happening for Bitcoin. And I told you guys right for the past few days and weeks that yes, I do believe we will see a final leg up happening for Bitcoin. Okay, I truly do not believe 126 is the top for Bitcoin. Maybe it is, like I said, guys. Okay, I could be wrong, right? And maybe this is the beginning of a bear market. But you know, I honestly do believe, honestly, guys, okay, I truly do believe Bitcoin will go much higher. Okay, I really do, guys. Like, there is no way Bitcoin, right, won't go any higher. I don't think 126k is the top. I don't think that is the cycle top. I think Bitcoin will be going much higher. Like I said, guys, I could be wrong. Okay, I could be wrong, right? But there is in fact some pretty interesting charts that I do want to show you guys, right? So let's talk about it, guys. We know yesterday Bitcoin did in fact, briefly fall below $90,000 to its lowest since April, right? So yeah, yesterday we did in fact see Bitcoin dropping, and it did go as low as 89k, right? $89.2 thousand. Okay, and right now, okay, let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Right now, Bitcoin, okay, is currently at 91.3. Earlier today, we did actually see Bitcoin going as high as 93.6. So at one point, we did actually see Bitcoin, okay, having a little bounce back up to 93k. It was looking like it was ready to go back much higher than that, right? To like back up to like 96k, but it clearly didn't. Right now, Bitcoin's having this little correction back down to the downside. But yeah, Bitcoin is still holding strong, at these 90k levels, right? So it is still, looking pretty good for Bitcoin. It is still holding strong, above 90k, right? And yeah, looking at this, guys, the crypto market today, we're not seeing huge moves. We are in fact seeing, some greens for altcoins, but we're not seeing huge moves, guys. Okay, we are in fact seeing some alts in the greens, some alts in the reds. Okay, but we're not seeing massive recoveries just yet. Okay, Bitcoin monthly returns. Okay, we are still down, guys. Okay, we are down 16.32%. Will we see November recovering? Okay, will we see Bitcoin recovering in the month of November? Probably not. Probably not, guys. Okay. Yeah, this is not looking too good for Bitcoin, guys. I don't think we will see a green November. I don't think we will see Bitcoin recovering, okay, at this point. Maybe it does, but I don't think it will. Okay, I don't think it will. I think we will see a red November, okay, for this year in 2025 for Bitcoin. And the Fingrid index today, right? I've been showing you guys this for the past few days, and I feel like it's important to show you guys, right? Because nothing has changed. Okay, nothing has changed, right? The sentiment hasn't really been changing. We're still in extreme fear, guys. Okay, today we're currently at 15. Yesterday we were a little bit lower at 11. Okay, last week we were also in extreme fear at 24. Okay, and last month we were just in fear mode, right? And I remember a couple of days ago, we were actually at 10 at one point, which was the lowest. Okay, but we're still in extreme fear, guys. Okay, so we know, okay, there is people out there that are obviously panicking for no reason. Okay, for no reason, guys. Okay, and I get it, right? The crypto market has been going down. Bitcoin has been going down. I totally get why. Some crypto investors and traders are in fact panicking. I totally get that, right? Especially for the new investors, right, coming into crypto, right? They're not used to the volatility. Okay, I totally get it, right? But you're looking at this, guys. Okay, bought more Bitcoin at $89,000 yesterday. Felt good. It must be a good feeling. It must truly be a good feeling, especially for the people out there that have been waiting for an opportunity when Bitcoin does drop below 100K. I know some people have been, patiently waiting for that moment, and it finally happened, right? We have been seeing Bitcoin for the past few days now below 100K. So are you guys taking this as an opportunity to buy more Bitcoin? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know. Okay. But honestly, personally, I think it is a great opportunity to buy some Bitcoin while it's below 100K. Okay. And like I said, guys, I do believe next year, 2026, we're going to see Bitcoin in some type of bear market. Okay. We're going to be entering a bear market. Okay. We'll see Bitcoin going much, much lower, whether that's 80K, right? 70K to even 60K, 50K maybe. Okay, that is possible. So I think the thing to do right now, the best thing to do is to simply just dollar cost average. Okay, DCA, right? Yeah, Bitcoin is now back below 100K. This is a great opportunity to buy more, right? It really, really is, because we know in the next bull cycle, Bitcoin is going to be reaching new highs, right? Much, much higher compared to, where it is right now. Okay. That's what we always see. Every single time we enter a new bull market, Bitcoin always recovers and reaches a new all-time high, a new record high. That happens every single time. So we know Bitcoin is designed to pretty much go up forever, right? Now, looking at this, guys, big buys are in fact happening right now for Bitcoin. Okay. So Bitcoin whales bought the dip below $100,000. Whales, okay, Bitcoin whales are also taking this as an opportunity to buy more Bitcoin, right? So you guys clearly see this crazy spike that just happened, okay, today. So whales are truly buying Bitcoin below 100K. They are taking this as an opportunity to buy more, right? You guys clearly see that. So this is amazing to see, right? It really, really is. Now, we know, guys, and I talked about this yesterday, Bitcoin filled the CME gap, right? So Bitcoin just filled the CME gap. Bears went like, what comes next? Okay, and we know what comes next, guys. Okay, I think Bitcoin's gonna go much, much higher, right? Maybe we do see Bitcoin going back up to 100K and beyond. Maybe back up to its previous highs. Okay, maybe that's the moment where we do see Bitcoin going back up to 108 to 110. Okay, to 115, and then eventually back up to its previous highs of 126. Okay. As I told you guys many, many times, I truly do believe Bitcoin will be heading much, much higher. And we're going to see a final leg up happening for Bitcoin. Okay. So it says here, Bitcoin filled the CME gap and bounced to defend the key support area. Another push into the level overnight seems to have held as well. Time for another one of those double bottoms in the coming weeks. And yeah, we could potentially see a double bottom happening for Bitcoin. Okay, and Bitcoin did do this in the past, right? We did in fact see a double bottom, okay, right over here, and Bitcoin bounced back up, right? You guys clearly see that. So yeah, double bottom can potentially happen in the next upcoming few weeks, guys, and this can be a bullish pattern, right, for Bitcoin. So be ready for that. Right now, looking at this, okay, Bitcoin will hit $60,000 in the next 6 months. But before that, we still get one last pump in this cycle. And I agree with him. Like I said, guys, okay, I do believe, okay, we're going to see a final leg up happening for Bitcoin before we enter, okay, the bear market prices, right, where it goes down to 80K, 70K, right, 60K to even 50K, right, maybe even lower than that, okay, because like I said, guys, I do believe next year in 2026, we're going to be in a bear market and Bitcoin will drop. And I hope you guys are ready for that. And promise me, guys, okay, promise me you will take that as an opportunity to buy Bitcoin. If you have ever wanted, okay, when Bitcoin has been above 100K and you guys have been saying to yourselves, I would have wished I bought some Bitcoin when I was at 60K or 50K or even at 40K. Promise me, when we do see Bitcoin reaching these price targets next year in 2026, when we are in fact in a bear market, promise me you guys will buy some Bitcoin, accumulate some Bitcoin, write some stats at those price levels, because Bitcoin will reach those price levels. Okay, like I said, guys, we're going to be in a bear market. We enter different cycles. Okay, it's a 4-year cycle, right? So understand, Bitcoin will be heading much, much lower eventually. But understand, no matter what happens with Bitcoin, guys, it's going to recover. It's going to bounce back up. So this person says here, okay, James, the faster Bitcoin gets to $46,000, the better. You won't have to you don't want a slow bleed down. Okay, sharp, fast, max pain, strong bounce, book market, and thank me later. Okay, so yeah, no matter what happens with Bitcoin, guys, whether it goes down to 60K to 50K to 40K, right? Maybe lower. Who exactly knows where the bottom will be for Bitcoin, right? Um, no matter what, it's gonna bounce back up. It's gonna recover, okay, and it will reach new all-time highs. Like I said, guys, every single time Bitcoin enters a new bull market, it always reaches a new all-time high, a new record high every single time. Okay, and that's exactly what Bitcoin did. During the 2022 bear market, okay, in the bottom, right, the floor was like 15K. Okay, I don't think Bitcoin will be going back down to 50K. I think those days are gone, right? I don't even think Bitcoin will be reaching like 20K or even 30K, right? That's my personal opinion. Okay, just my personal opinion. I think those days are gone, right? I think the lowest Bitcoin can go is like 50 to 40K this bear market, right? In the next bear market. So be ready for that, guys, right? But understand what we saw in 2022 during that bear market, Bitcoin recovered, okay? Like 2022, throughout that year, Bitcoin was going down. Okay, and the bottom was 15K. And then throughout 2023, Bitcoin started to bounce back up. And then 2024 started to bounce back up and then reached new all-time highs, as we all know. Even throughout 2025, it's been reaching new all-time highs. Okay, so understand, guys, we're pretty much going to see the exact same thing, right? So be ready for that, guys. Okay, so understand no matter what happens with Bitcoin, it will recover. Remember, guys, Bitcoin is designed to go up forever. I get it, short term, it's volatile, but long term, it always bounces back up. It always recovers, okay, and it bounces back even harder and higher. So be ready for that, guys, okay? Now, looking at this, okay, there's now a 36% chance of Bitcoin falling below $80,000 according to Polymarket, okay? So yeah, that is actually pretty low, guys. Okay, 36% chance of Bitcoin falling to 80K. Okay, so maybe we do see a final leg up before we go lower, right? Because a lot of people think, it's over, right? And we're going to be entering a bear market right now. But personally, I'm the complete opposite, guys. Like I said, I really do believe we're going to see a bounce back up happening for Bitcoin. Like I said, I could be wrong here. Okay, I could be wrong. There's two different sides here, I feel like, right? People that are saying Bitcoin will go much, much higher. That 126 is not the top. I'm on that side. And there's the other side where people are in fact saying that this is pretty much the end, right? And we're entering a bear market right now. Okay. So we'll have to see, guys, who's right and wrong. Okay. But I'm more towards with Bitcoin, going much, much higher. Okay, because I really do believe 126 is not the top for Bitcoin. Okay. Just my personal opinion. You guys let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Okay, what do you guys think the top is going to be for Bitcoin? Do you guys think the cycle top is already in? Do you think 126 is the top? Or do you guys think, we're going to be going lower? Let me know. I'd love to know, guys, your thoughts, okay? But I appreciate all you guys for watching today's video. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. That is always much, much appreciated. And yeah, I will catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.